Okay, so. Oh, we don't really need to go to arts, but maybe we can upgrade Shulk's arts once more. Maybe get some air slash in there. Yeah, some air slash. I mean, we don't really need to actually like upgrade all of it. I mean, we're not going to be able to do for anybody else. But let's see. We are going with quiet moments, everybody. So let's just recap real quick and make sure we've gone through them all. We are missing the 4 around this place. So we'll start with Agni's birthplace. We need Amelia and Kino. So, Kino, hop in the party here. And let's do this. It is called Making Plans. Featuring Melly and Kino.
Miss Melly, everything okay?
Miss Melly. Miss Melly.
I was pondering the shape of things that are to come.
Like fuzzy shape of King of Fog thing?
No, even beyond that.
Mama?
When this is over, when the battle is won, what will you do?
This is true.
Miss Melly asked good question. Kino goes straight home and reports succeedings to Dadapon.
And then what?
What will you tell him?
That Miss Melly and others make best as sidekicks. Kino mean friends. Or slip of tongue.
He's gonna say sidekicks. He's definitely gonna say sidekicks. You know, Potter, just... Y'all are shameless, bro. Taking all the
You
credit.
wish to be a hero,
Even though
Potter.
you're the
If that
sidekicks.
was enough to
Crazy.
startle you, you've got a long way to go.
Mama.
Oh, but Melly is just
And yet,
pulling her leg,
I
his
hardly
leg.
think you need to feel hurried. This journey we're on is a certain first step on the way to achieving your dream. I know you will have many chances to prove yourself yet. Also, I think you cut a very fine figure pursuing your goal.
Whoa, then Kino already mighty hero Bob?
If you're asking that question, it's a sign you are not.
Miss Melly make no sense sometimes.
No.
What will you do after you speak to Ricky?
Mama, what Miss Melly mean?
As laudable as it is to have made new friends, surely it is but the first step to herodom.
Mama, sidekick. Friend is all Kino's thought of so far.
We're like friends or sidekicks to the Nopon. Yeah, come on, bro. You don't hear Riku in Xenoblade 3 saying that.
Kino also want to tell about how Kino make friends. That not enough reason to want.
What really counts is inside you, but you still have much time. Perhaps it would do you good to think on it a while.
Miss Melly not just tell? Miss Melly's such a meanie.
Yep. I'm just kidding.
What is mean by still have much time?
I mean, you're such a kid, bro. You got...
You are forgetting something. The Junks is quite severely damaged. I expect we can repair it, but it will not happen overnight.
This is true. We're not immediately going to be able to go back yet.
Everyone expects big return of Hero Bon Kino.
Yeah, but you have to finish your journey, and that means even fixing the ship, bro.
To Farfarland, talk to many much people, and then helping Wing if some in distress. What to doing? What to doing? Magnificent plan of Kino and counter unplanned delay. Miss Melly, please to helping Kino.
I see you've taken my words to heart.
Mama, what Miss Melly mean?
To think, it was only a little while ago you were hiding behind Nene. You've come very far in such a short time. Helping those you encounter, no matter the problem. You've become quite forthright in our travels.
Yeah, I
Indeed.
mean, they
Striving
are
to
getting
make your
very
dreams
good
come
character
true is a
development.
powerful thing.
So Miss Melly explain?
Well, being told the answers does not equal learning. How about this? Why don't we think on it together?
Mama, Miss Melly nice to Kino after all.
There we go. Okay. Just, what, 3 more now? We got this one in the corner here, and then we got the 2. The one on the top is probably the one I'll do last. But then we have the other one that is, like, around the back. So, like, we're literally in the end game here. It's going to be a little over 3 hours, probably, but just based off of cutscenes and credits alone, but it is what it is at this point. It's interesting enough, the time needs to be a specific time as well. Dreaming big. Nene and Kino.
Nice and warm, snoozy and toasy, sleepsy and sunsy. Sister Pon, Kino just have dream of become hero Pon. Meh? Big impress, Kino. Even dream of being hero Pon in middle of a sleep. Sister Pon there too. Nene in dream too? What Nene do? Kino and Nene were lying in sun, just like now. But then, it suddenly get dark, when Open Eye saw a face of huge brog in front of own face. Mimere! Hope it not eat us.
I really don't know what to say, like, about, like, their conversations together, you know? Because it's already, like, already hard to understand what they're saying in the first place.
To help Sister Pon, Kino got self-ate too. Meh, what happened next?
He's talking about a dream he
Inside
had.
a brog's stomach, full of pollen orbs.
So then you guys eat all the pollen orbs?
Lucky to be brog food.
What?
No, wait. How we get out?
Oh no.
Kino and Sister Pon ate own fill of pollen orbs. Ate till full. It sound like
Yeah, like, we're done with work.
So
Both
then,
fried.
bodies of Kino and Nene
Like,
swell
you
up
as in
and
you
balloon.
and Milo, or
Kino
you and
Nene
Bobby,
got
your editor in chief?
Nene and Kino jammy pants. And that's how Kino become mighty hero born. Such sudden. Now, what give? Why not Nene become hero born? But, what happened? It was just dream.
Oh.
Once woke up, no longer was hero.
Oh, you mean Alpha Wolf? I'm just kidding.
Well, Nene think Kino become more closer to Herapon each day. Kino, while travel with Mr. Shock and Miss Melia.
Hey, well, I mean,
Kino
you probably
tried
had an
to
early
talk
start to your
all
day, you know?
many sorts of people. And also, ancient Nopon art of shifty slip that Kino practiced so long looked like it come along nicely.
But you made it just in time, because we're literally on the last
Happy
mission.
to hear.
And we're just doing some finishing up quiet moments, which
How Nene know Kino was practicing shifty slip technique? Meh,
it's like,
please not to sweat.
some of them I'm just like, do I really even need to know half of this information?
Anyway,
But others are like, oh, that's good insight.
really hard to become hero
But
pod.
giving more context and more character development to
Become hero pod.
Kino and Nene
Not just dream.
and how they actually act as characters.
Mr. Shulk and Miss Melly are such amazing.
If it wasn't voiced, though, I don't think I would be watching them.
They like real life hero pod. But what about Kino defeat King of Fog? Could even do more by lonesome.
Be like,
Kino sure?
Kino, you can't defeat the Fog King without the help of Melia and
There's no
Shulk.
need for Kino to fight by lonesome. Everyone defeat Fog King together.
Be like, Quintessential Quintuplets is one of the greatest animes. I mean, I understand why people didn't like the ending, right? But honestly, if when you look back at it, you think, wow, yeah, it could have been better, sure, but you can't really hate the author's decision on who he chose to be the main character. Be like, don't toy with me. Don't toy with me, Nagatoro. Yagato.
Mama, you know how to do it. Nene always by side
Really,
of
Jericho
Kino.
says it so much that he
Not
doesn't
to worry
remember
one
it.
Oh. Thank
Oh no, you gotta check
Nene
the
by side of
Instagram I sent you,
King of
because
Fox
there's
has
one
made cloudy
that was like talking about long anime titles or long manga titles or something, and this guy just went off about it, and I was dying. And then I was like, I kind of want to watch. I kind of want to read that one now. So we need to go to the back here. Too bad I wasn't smart and just hit like a different landmark so I could just walk around without having an issue, but be like, we'll learn eventually, right? And can I even get up that? I don't think so. Okay, cool. So that one's at the tippy top, and we'll go there in a second. But yeah, we're definitely finishing this. Like, we're literally on the last quest. Yeah, it says face the Fog King. It literally is what it says. Here we go. Quiet moment. Wait. How the... How am I supposed to... Oh, okay, I was gonna say... Tyrea is not a playable character. Tyrea's uncertainty. So, color me surprised that Tyrea is even in this quiet moment.
It's a fateful thing that you and I should see each other again here, like this.
Jericho's like, two
Tyrea,
fine women?
What brought you to the Bionis shoulder?
A good question. Honestly, I had no motive. I wandered without aim. The Bionis
Also, Jericho,
no more. Before
Lloyd
long,
Forger
I found
put
myself
a
here.
put a comment
all.
in the chat for you.
So it is
I
but a
don't know if
work
you
of
saw it or
chance.
not.
Is that right?
Exactly. Though I certainly didn't expect that chance would bring me back to Alchemoth. The rest is just as I told you. I
He
helped
said,
Ian with his
he
research
says,
and
my
surveyed
wife
the
says
city,
hi.
waiting for the right opportunity.
Meaning your Forger.
So then, you're saying you remained here in order to win back the capital, yes?
If I'm honest, I have to admit I did consider it. At least until the Fog King appeared.
Yeah, like, we're almost
then?
there. This is great. And this is nice how we're getting, like, what
The
happened to
people used
her
live here. When I
after
showed
the
up,
main game.
I was a dead woman walking. But they took me in without question. People like that.
Because she literally
falling victim
disappeared
to that accursed
after that
monster.
whole
It doesn't bear thinking
ordeal that happened
about. That's why.
in the first section.
You feel
Like after
yourself
she tried
indebted to
killing
them,
Melia.
right?
Like she's disappeared.
Tyrea, you've changed.
Have I? Have I really?
Yes.
Tyrea,
You've definitely
if
changed.
it's all right with you,
I mean,
why
Melia
not come
only
with
thinks
us?
about you as a cold-blooded
Melia.
killer, but she's definitely sees you in a
can't
different light
pretend the
now.
past didn't happen. I know that. But still, can't
Which
we
reminds
at
me, I
least
gotta
band
change the
together?
color of Melia's outfit for this last fight.
Can't.
Is that so?
I feel like this
Forgive
is
me, Tyrea.
like important
thoughtless not
backstory.
to consider
Really
your
gives you more
feelings.
context. Whereas like the stuff
You
between
must see me
Kino and Nene,
as your
and you're
mother's
like,
killer.
You
like, is
misapprehend.
there, are they even saying anything
That's
that I
not
need
an
to
issue
actually pay
here.
attention to?
I just don't understand.
What do you mean? What don't you understand?
Also, I like how like the tips of her hair are pink,
Recently,
and then like she has the one side of
Since
the
day
braid
you may
pink,
drew
and
her
it's like,
final breath, I've lost sight of the path I should walk.
where's like the pink streaks and like the rest of
It's
your
still
hair
the
then?
same now. What can I focus on? Where
Must have been
should I
a special
go?
job. I mean, the hair matches the
What will bring
clothes, so
meaning
it's
to my
all good. You
existence?
know what I'm saying?
Even my staying here, when it comes down to it, I'm just resigning myself to the winds of chance.
Tyrea, that's wrong.
Melia, you continue to misjudge me. I have not changed. I've never known anything,
No, but I mean, like,
not even my own desires.
you have a strong desire to like help your people and
I've
like
never
help
had
Melia.
anything
Like, I
remotely
just don't.
resembling your brilliance.
I don't get it. You know what I'm saying?
Everyone,
Like, you're
and
doing
I
a great
mean
job here.
everyone,
Is
feels
what I'm
doubt.
saying.
We lost sight of the right path in the Great War. We all did, not just you. I did as well. Nay, I still do now. If I said all my doubts were behind me, it would be a heinous lie.
Yeah, Melia's not a perfect person either.
When your heart is lost at sea and drifting, it takes time to find answers within. And when you've lost someone important to you, it takes more time still.
She's
Hear
talking about
me.
the loss of her dad,
You are strong enough.
the former king.
In time, you will find your answers.
But I
My
mean, I could
skills
just
were
say,
once
you
widely
know,
recognized,
you could just say shulking away because
though I may have
technically
used them to try and end your life.
Is
her
that
love for
still
Shulk kind of got
something you wish to
overshadowed.
do?
If that were the case, you would have gone
Unfortunate,
sailing over
really,
the edge
but-
of the Bionis shoulder a long time ago.
I believe so too. When in reality, I'm standing here talking with you. So then, I think that leaves us some room for friendship.
I also feel like they're purposely putting the
Doesn't it?
camera angle in a certain way to make it seem like
You speak just like those Homs you travelled with.
I take
like
that as a
Tyrea's
compliment,
not wearing
actually.
leggings, but she is.
But it's as you
I'm
say.
just saying.
It's
that,
yet another
because
thing I've learned from
There's been
them.
multiple shots where it's like that.
Why are you so damn persistent? Is that your crown princess duty? Or do you
But like I said, her
simply
shoulders are
pity
very
the weakling
square.
I've become?
Enough. I'll hear no more of this self-loathing.
Which it'd be
My
interesting to
heart
see
tells
like
me it's the right thing to do.
Tyrea and
That is
like
all.
in
That is my reason, and the only answer
a
you'll get.
Xenoblade 3 DLC.
Melia,
And how much
What's
they've
more,
grown and like
Tyrea?
what's her roles and stuff.
You're all the family I have left.
This is true. The rest of them are dead.
Listen. Once we have dealt with the matter at hand, would you please give me your answer again?
Absolutely.
and what if I cannot give you the answer that you're looking for?
She'll deal with it.
I will respect whatever conclusion you arrive at, so long as it's one you can live with.
I feel like I can live with it forever. Just kidding.
Don't get your hopes up.
Fine. That will suffice for now. I'll be waiting.
Be like, of course. Of course, Tyrea. Of course. Why you do that to me? She feels bad about it too.
Should I really go along with Melia? Am I worthy? After all the years spent in shadows, all the blood,
Be like, you gotta think of yourself as the Sasuke to her Naruto.
Yumea,
You know what I'm saying?
Mother,
Like, you spent your
please give
you
me
spent
a
your life in the
sign.
shadows, all the blood you shed, but you can atone for it. You can repent. You can stand by Melia's side. I also like how they had her walking in the distance. Great choice. One more, and then we're fighting the Fall King and being done with Future Connected, where next time we'll play Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild on a fresh save file. Which reminds me, I gotta make sure I have that all set up. Unfortunately, I don't have the modded version, so we can do a crowd control type thing, and you guys can like interact with the game and make it a living nightmare for me, because like that'd be really cool. But I mean, I can see and try if I can make it work, but we'll have to find out. So we'll see what we can do. Light and Shadow, featuring Melia and Tyrea once again.
Tyrea, do you perchance remember the day that we two first met?
No, actually I don't. Can
I was
you
wondering what
enlighten
you'd
me?
come out with. You finally decided to settle some past grudges, have you?
Not at all. I just found it quite moving. Though we crossed blades, contended for our very lives, here we are standing shoulder to shoulder, gazing out at our shared ancestral home.
Quite. Getting over
That's a
all
great
that
shot.
was a minor miracle. If someone told me a year ago that we'd be doing this, I'd have carved out their spleen for suggesting it.
Tyrea, about what I said to you before,
Yeah, what'd you say to
Yes.
me before?
are your doubts allayed?
Perhaps. Not all of them. However, my answer to the question you posed is more or
Oh,
less
so we already
ready.
have the answer to the question.
me then.
Gotcha.
Melia, you are the last High Entier of Imperial blood.
I don't like the answer she's gonna give.
Well, yes, that is true. Although, are you not also?
Quiet. You must continue the line. You and none other.
Of course, clearly.
You are the light, Melia. You must lead us. Gather our people under your banner. I don't
course.
think I ought to be there for that.
What are you trying to say?
Why, Tyrea? What leads you to say such a thing?
The fact is, I was an Inquisitor of the Bionite Order, my very existence prescribed by law. You know what role the Order played in the Imperial family's history. I hardly need to remind you.
Tyrea,
Understand, I regret none of the deeds I did for you, Mayor. But even so, all that I have done in that life lingers on inside me, a burden I can't escape.
But it's the fact that you want to, like,
All I
leave
do
it.
is cast a deep shadow on your radiance. As the Imperial line rises to greet a new age, I would contribute nothing. I'd be a hindrance.
how can you hate your own self that much?
True.
If that is the answer you wish to give me, then it would be wrong for me to speak out against it. But I will say this, Tyrea. Imperial blood yet runs in your veins too,
It's true.
as does the mixed blood of Ahoms. We are no different. How could we be?
Yeah, so
At
I was
this
right.
point,
She is
it
mixed.
doesn't mean
Like,
a
she is a
damn
mixed
thing.
thing. You're like, but
You're
it does. It actually
Stop
means a lot.
talking. I told you not to get your hopes up.
She didn't get your
Can it
hopes
really
up.
be your intention to keep blaming yourself? Why?
She's trying to
Why
strain you
won't
out.
you turn your eyes to the future? Is this what your mother would have wanted?
Like, this is not the future connected
How
that she
dare
we're
you.
looking for. Okay, Tyrea?
You didn't know, you mayor. You didn't know my mother.
Meh! Two of you, stop flaptraps.
Stop flaptraps.
Nene,
Flaptraps.
what are you doing here?
Not flapjacks, flaptraps.
That question very irregardable. Nene simply observes sneaky like from hiding. Miss Tyrea, Miss Melia, Sisterpon fight is counterproductive.
What?
It's better to hug and make up blinkety snap. If not, Mama Pon, roll up sleeves, then everyone's sorry.
Quit this clowning. We are not.
Incidentally, Nene is older Sisterpon, so even in fight with Kino, always make up swifty quick. But it's not because Mama Pon's scared into submission, okay? Actually, it's what Nene like to call mature attitude.
No, it's because your mama pa is about to
Just
beat
thinking
that
about
butt.
make old scars and Nene itchy. But anyway, bottom line is fighting is bad. So now is when pleased to hug and make up. Go on, say sorry, Sister Pon.
What is this thing going on about?
What is
Mother,
this
huh?
thing?
If your mother, if Yumea were here now, looking at us like this, I wonder what she would say.
True.
Hey, don't tell me you're taking it seriously.
But that's
It's
exactly
spouting
what she's
nonsense.
trying. She's not spouting nonsense.
Nene's nothing. Nene's Nene.
What point is there in talking about it now? There's no way for us to know. She's dead and gone.
She's dead and gone.
My apologies,
Dead and
Tyrea.
gone.
I know you put
Justin
great faith in
Timberlake.
her, so I just thought. But it's as you say. I'll admit, I never understood your mother's mind, even at the very end.
It's true. Oh, look. They're
Yumea's
making
devotion
up.
to the Bionite Order was how she honored the Imperial line. And also, how she channeled her woe over our ultimate fate. Her spirit contained no falsehood.
I see.
Okay.
Due to the loftiness of her faith, Yumea could be very severe towards both me and herself. I'm sure if she could see me now. Attending at Yumea's side, serving her unto exhaustion was my whole life.
Yeah, so then you just replace Yumea with
Yumea's
Melia,
desires
and
were
then you just
mine as
do
well.
the desires of
What's more,
Melia instead.
The blood that flows in me is in essence
Is it really that hard? Or
Tyrea?
is it that hard to come to that
Yumea's
conclusion?
blood and her
I don't
will.
think so.
Are they really doomed to just cease to be?
Technically.
Would Yumea really? Would Mother simply allow this?
Why not?
Hey, whatever has got into you?
Melia, if Yumea were here, if she saw me, saw us two, here's how she'd rebuke us. If you wish a future for the High Entia, you must do whatever is in your power.
Huh?
No. Melia's like,
Changing one's way
what
of
you're on
life
about now?
means negating your past self. I tried
You can
to
change as a
myself,
person. You just have to
and
have
the
that
path I walked
change,
until then,
that
I
urge to do
disavowed.
it.
The precious path I had walked as Yumea's loyal retainer. Let me be me then. The Empress's,
It's
Your
like what
shadow. and I'll do what's in my
Ezekiel
power.
18:32 says.
You
Well,
will not
30
change
to
your ways,
32 says that
but still walk alongside me.
God doesn't
Is
have the
that
pleasure
correct?
in
Yumea.
anyone who dies,
Mother,
so turn back
kept
and
me
live.
by her side for that purpose.
Meaning, like, repent of your sins,
She
come back to
already
me,
showed me the road
be
that I
cleansed
should
in the
take.
power of Jesus Christ,
I think I'd like to repay
and
her by putting her will
live
into
the way
action.
told you to
For
live,
her?
and
And for the future of the High
Like,
Entia.
like live
I
with me
see.
forever instead of
So that's the answer
going
you
after
have
selfish
chosen.
desires and living wickedly and
I'm
thinking
glad
that's
that
okay.
is your decision, Tyrea.
And that
You
includes
may be a fitting vessel to
avoiding all
inherit the
deception
throne,
that man has
but as a
put in the church,
politician, you'll be
including
much
those
too
wicked
soft for your
Kenites.
own
That's why
good.
judgment starts at the pulpit.
If you got blinded by pretty ideals and came to ruin,
All I'm trying to say is
I could
Antichrist
never
comes
face
first.
my mother.
No, I'd
Jesus
never be
comes
so.
2.5 months
Let's face
after
it,
that,
You'll need someone to rein you in
and there's
when
many
you get
events that
too
are going to be
blinkered.
happening.
Frankly, I find the suggestion somewhat offensive.
So get
All right.
familiar with the
But in
Bible.
that case, I must
And the
make
truth
a
of it.
pronouncement too. I, Melia Antiqua, Empress of the High Entia, by my name do solemnly decree. Be thou guardian, for our subjects and the race entire, act the mistress of unseen shadows, and pledge thy very life to this throne. Swear your
This is
might
cool.
to my bidding, Tyrea.
I accept. I will honor this commission, Your Majesty.
Don't bow to any other man.
Miss Tyrea, Nene,
Honestly,
very proud.
There's no reason
Managed to
to.
apologize, very beautiful. Major sister.
We're all the
vibes.
same.
Who are you?
The only
calling
one we bow down to
sisters? And I'll have
is
you know,
our
I've
Heavenly
nothing to
Father.
apologize for.
The creator of all things.
Miss Taria, just a proper big bow to Miss Melia.
He deserves all the
You little...
honor,
Are you
praise,
actively
glory,
trying to insult
power.
me?
Meme, but Bow had plenty sorry feel. It's just like when Dadapon make apologizes to Mamapon.
Whatever. I'm too old for this.
The future
Yeah, I'm
is
just
within our
saying.
grasp, sister mine.
Dude, she's flying with the wings. She's flying with the wings. What? Honestly, they probably have done that before, but I've never seen them actually fly with the wings. That's crazy. Okay, guys, it is time. You guys know what time it is for? It's time to defeat the Fall King once and for all. So let's do it. I'm also gonna save the game just in case, like, who knows if the game will crap out on me or not, because it did before one time. We are around, yeah, it's like 6 hours. I mean, it would have been a lot shorter too if I didn't do the quiet moments, but you know, I wanted to do the quiet moments, so it is finally time that we finish the adventure. 100%. Time to finish the adventure. Oh yeah, that's right. I don't want to forget this either. I said for the final battle we were gonna, like, definitely hit up Melia with the other style. Style number 3, fit for a queen, decked out in gold and purple. You know what? Shulk's gonna get the Sora look. Gonna go all black. How do you guys like that? I know Jericho's screaming like, "That's my Sora." Also, we're gonna give him a hood too. We're also gonna keep the sword by like ears. I'm gonna give him the hood. Look at that. Here we go. We're ready. We're ready to win. We're ready to dominate the Fog King once and for all. Be like the fog has absorbed into Shulk. Shulk is now one of the fog beasts. He is Fog Beast Shulk. He's a heartless. I'm just kidding. Oh, there's another. Okay, there's one more. There's actually one more. Is there actually more that I missed over here? I hope not. Okay, no, there is just one more, and it's right here. So, well, I guess we'll make one last pit stop before we actually finish, because this one I think is probably gonna be important too. Because remember that mural that is about Bionis and Mechonis? The future is ours, featuring Melia and Shulk. It's time.
Not long now.
Shulk's like, this life
Father,
didn't choose me. I
brother.
chose this life.
With these 2 hands of mine,
I didn't choose the
I
thug life. The
will
thug life
reclaim
chose me.
Alchemoth.
That's what he's thinking.
Hey, Melia, are you nervous?
Do not worry, Shulk. I'm just a little heightened. Trembling with excitement, as Dumban might say.
Aw,
That's good to
Dumban.
hear. I suppose it's no great wonder, though.
Dumban's
How about
31 years old
yourself?
in this game.
You've
Crazy.
been given a big role to play.
He's an old man. I'm just kidding. He's not old. 31's not old. I mean, he doesn't even. He looks like
Taking
he's
it
like
in your stride
45.
as usual.
Let's be honest.
Well, I've been remembering our time on the Bionis shoulder. It hasn't been easy. But we found the refugees here. Got to know Teelan and so on. I'm glad we came.
I see.
Well, I mean,
If we can retake the
it's only
capital,
been like 6 hours, so
and then
we haven't been
get
here that
ourselves
long.
back to Colony 9, that'll be us sorted.
Sorted. Huh?
But Melia's
That's
not
right.
going
We're
back
just
to
about
Colony
there
9,
now.
I don't think.
We've got this, you know.
I think she's gonna stay at Malcolmoth.
I'm sure.
I mean, that would make sense. She's the queen.
What's wrong?
This is where you part, Shulk.
Say, Shulk. Tell me, what are your thoughts on the rift?
Right. Considering everything we've seen so far, we don't really know all that much about it. I've never seen anything like it. The Fog King, I mean. It's alien to the Bionis and Mechonis.
This is like the key.
Indeed.
The key
The rift is a
portion
complete
that will
and
connect
utter
us
enigma to
to
us.
Xenoblade
All we know
2.
for certain
That will
is that
eventually lead us
its
into Xenoblade
existence
3.
poses danger,
It does.
a wholly new threat
It is a
for
holy
a
new
wholly new world.
holy new
Sounds
world.
ominous.
Sounds ominous.
Are my fears unfounded?
Are my fears unfounded?
To be
No, you're
There's a
not.
lot about this world that's different.
Yes.
Frankly,
Melia, you
it's
hold a
anyone's
very special
guess
power
right now.
that will be trapped in Origin in the future one
Does
day.
it bother you? The rift, I mean.
It does.
I have an ill premonition.
An ill premonition about a game called
Disaster.
Xenoblade 3.
Complete ruin. Inescapably looming over our future.
What?
Why?
Like
That is the
two
vague
universes
dread that I feel.
crossing
When I consider the rift.
each other's path?
Hey now.
Whoa.
I'm sorry. I know we have a big task ahead.
I got a big smile on my
I'll try and
face.
keep my chin up.
It's okay.
Remember face reveal like
Your
50
misgivings may
followers
just be a weird
when we hit
hunch.
affiliate. Just
Or for
saying.
all we know, they might come true tomorrow. But there's plenty more we don't know. The future. No one knows it for certain. Still, that doesn't mean we're entirely helpless. Our actions, they're what shapes the future. We've proven that countless times already. So I think we'll get through this. If we stand together, no power in the world can stand against us.
Shulk.
Dang, Shulk. Can't wait to hear you and the DLC Way 4.
I swear. You never change.
Oh, sorry. I guess I might have gone a bit overboard.
No. I don't think that's possible. I think your words have hit the mark exactly. The future is ours. And it is decided here. All we can do is give our all to build a better one. Indeed, whatever awaits ahead. I seem to be in your debt again. You keep doing this, always helping me when I'm down.
I didn't really do anything, though. I'm just happy I could lift you up.
My thanks.
I'm here to lift
All
you
right
up.
then.
Never let
We have
you
crucial
down.
work to do.
Never gonna
Defeat the
give
Fog
you
King.
up.
And restore
Never gonna
Alchemoth.
give you
right?
up. Never gonna let you down.
Exactly right. Shall we?
Let's do it. This is it, guys. Once and for all, it is time to finish. Within 7 hours of playing, which could have been a lot shorter, but it's worth it. But it's time to fight the Fall King, to finish our journey. And I did save before going on, so thanks for asking. Here we go. The final fight.
King of Fog right here! Fog King looking awfully foggy today.
Awfully
I would
foggy
guess it
today.
correlates with the widening of the rift.
And it's time.
It changes nothing. The time is now.
We have the sun setting in the background. It's time itself activates the Monado EX Replica Plus. Replica EX Plus, whatever. It's time. Ching. It's time.
Miss Melly, it's working!
Yes. Now then.
Melia, let's go!
My friends, lend me your strength. The future belongs to us.
The future is connected. It's time. Final boss. Here we go. Fall King level unknown. We also have all of our pawn specters helping. We got physical protect on too. There we go. Fall King is getting ripped apart right now. Pawn Specters, let's finish this. Let's see, major damage to one enemy, which is the final boss. Ah, no. Okay. No, I missed the second one too. I'm so stupid. But that should be enough damage anyway. Yep. But surely that's not it. I feel like maybe we fight it twice.
Success! King of
Or no. No, this is actually the end. Wow.
and kindly never to come back.
Never mind. Just from the music I can tell. It's the end.
Shulk, what's wrong?
The sky.
No, or maybe not. They baited me. They baited me for this.
Expanding.
Come on. They really did bait me.
Something not right. Foggy Floppies all coming together.
Now we're getting Ganondorf, King of the Fog. I was kidding. Yo.
Foggy,
That one's
nothing
even
no answer.
bigger than
What
before.
is the meaning of this?
It must be drawing its strength from the rift.
If you want to know my thoughts, right? I think it's because of the fact that the universes are intersecting and the power of the conduit's not there anymore, like keeping things in like harmony. So
In other words,
things are
if we
falling
could
apart
close
at the
the
seams,
rift,
technically.
we might have a chance.
But this rift could be the answer to how the universes
Let's do
were
all that we can
conversing
here.
with one another.
You're
Like,
right.
the Fall King could represent, like, Xenoblade 2
This
characters.
is all over
And by,
Kino's
I
head.
mean monsters.
What
Like,
a
they're
hero's
ether.
one. Fight against impossible odds is natural like breathing. Fine then. Time to dish out extra mega circular fishy fishy with cherry on top.
Here we go. Like, this guy, he's still gonna die. I like how the music got more intense, too. So? Really? Are you serious right now, Phil? Phil? Are you serious right now? Get me up, guys. Guys.
Really not feeling Wonder Marvelicious. Is that all the
Nobody's up.
you have?
Just up. You don't heal right now. I'm so disappointed. You're gonna need that, Courage team. You gotta get their spirits up. Yes. Yes! That was actually almost really bad. Oh, Shulk, you're 1 HP, bro. Welcome to 1 HP Tom. Let's see. Okay, we'll risk it. No, I missed. I mean, that's more bonus damage than before. Yes! Ah!
No use. It keep happening.
There you
What are
go.
we supposed to do now?
Don't give up. No matter how many times it returns, we can bring it down just the same.
Yeah, I think this is it.
Our future must be kept safe.
Yo.
What? Telethia?
Yeah, the Telethia are going into the rift.
Why? What?
Do you counteract the
Bionis?
ether by the Telethia's ether?
Melia, for whatever reason, those explosions seem to be distorting and destabilizing the rift.
Interesting.
Incredible. They saved us. Fine.
Your
Time to finish
ancestors
this.
and your brethren are
Please,
helping you
buy me
by
some time.
destroying the rift. Yeah, this is straight out of Zelda. Zelda's like, hey, Link, you gotta hold off Ganon in time so I can use the light arrows and my power to stop him. So then you can
Grant me
slay
your
him with the
strength,
Master Sword.
friends.
And then this is exactly what Melia is doing with Shulk. What a block! Great job, Nene. Fantastic, Nene.
Ah!
You cleared the sky. Nice job, Melia. I still don't understand how you sit like that, but that's fine.
Big win for good guys!
The future is safe. Finally.
Beautiful.
It is.
Fantastic. Thumbnail for the final bit. I like it. I like that idea. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the end of Future Connected. We're gonna see like the final scene, like the wrap-up epilogue, and we'll end it there. But this is also Beyond the Sky, and this will probably get copyrighted. So, because the main story one did get copyrighted, it hasn't even gone live yet. But I'm just letting you know it is. So, yeah. So, that is so. Max is happy. Alchemol is saved. It was perfect. Triumphant return to the Grandel. I also love the piano version of this. Like I said in the beginning, I can't wait to get my hands on like the music in August. Regular editions come out in August. Limited edition comes out July 29th, a few days before. This is great. There's Tyrell. Hey, I'm working in the background. Don't worry. That's beautiful. I really liked how they did it. How they did this. And there we go. That is Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition in its entirety, Future Connected. And the next time that we play Xenoblade Chronicles will be Xenoblade Chronicles 3, when we play the DLC Wave 4 expansion, which I am very excited for. But for now, we're going to push that to the side, and we are going to be playing my favorite franchise ever, getting ready for the release of Nintendo's next major game, which has been at least 5 years in the making. 6 years, definitely 6 years in the making, let me correct myself. Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, which will be releasing on May 12th, and for the build-up of that, we are going to be playing Breath of the Wild and Age of Calamity, Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity, if you want me to say it correctly. That is all going to be prep, and then once we hit Tears of the Kingdom, we're going to be every day, probably every day. I can't really guarantee every day, but I could try, because I definitely want to put a lot of time into that. I definitely want to get it done. And please help me hit affiliate, because it'd be great to share this with more people and have fun doing it. So I appreciate everybody who's been watching the Xenoblade videos and the journey so far. I can't thank you enough for allowing me to be able to just even be here and do this, because this is definitely fun. But as we finish up here and we watch Melia actually become queen, her coronation is happening now, and everybody's here. Yeah, Fiora's still alive, that's right. That's all. There she is. It's only been a year. And look, it's Ryan and Ricky and Bad Juju.
Melia.
Look at this. I love this.
Does this world need a coronation? I just don't see the point.
I mean, I
Don't
get
say
you.
that.
I get you. But
It is the will of the people. It
But,
will mark the birth of a
I mean,
new era.
even God's going to be doing
You'd
a
also have been
coronation
a fine choice.
in the future.
Yes, well,
The marriage
I'm
supper of
occupied
the
with my
Lamb.
research, as you know. Empress Melia.
Don't mock me.
But this is beautiful. I love the piano version of Beyond the Sky,
Here we go.
along with Melia
Yes.
being coronated as queen. And everybody, and it's not just Hyantia, it's everybody, including the Homs. Beautiful. Absolutely fantastic. That's all I gotta say. So, on that note, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe if you're watching on YouTube.